Hey everyone, this is Rebecca's Adventures in Japan, and it is Friday night. This third week went by so fast. Really fast. And it was both really exciting, but at the same time really sad. A bunch of people I really enjoyed getting to know graduated today. 6 people overall graduated, and I knew and hung out with like 4 of them. So that's a big kind of hit in the amount of people I was speaking to at school. I think next week is even worse. In that case, a bunch of people that I came with and a bunch of people that I've become friendly with are leaving next week. So we're gonna try to live this week up to the fullest. Yesterday, we went to a disaster prevention center. In the United States, we'd probably call it like disaster preparedness, not necessarily prevention. We got to escape like from a room with a lot of smoke, put out a virtual fire with fire extinguishers, and got to feel a simulated 7-point Richter scale earthquake horizontal that mimicked the Great Earthquake in 2011 and what to do. A lot of the stuff I actually understood without needing too much translation. Kind of got the point. It was a little bit different than in the United States, though. Here, it's expected that people are the first line of fighting a fire, which doesn't really necessarily happen in the United States. We're kind of just told to run, or not run, but like leave the premise. Here, it's like if it's a small fire, you should put it out yourself. If the fire hits your ceiling, and the ceilings are kind of high here in many places, that's when you need help. And you scream, Kajida? Kajida, John?
Kajida.
Kajida, which means fire.
Yelling it in the apartment.
Yeah, I shouldn't be yelling in the apartment because I'm sure people are like gonna freak out. Because it's not quite quiet time yet, but almost. On top of the fact that I was just screaming fire. Weird. Because the guy was like, make sure you don't say help fire. Nobody will know what that is. So, today, the other highlight was after, since today a lot of people were graduating, we went to karaoke yesterday with a bunch of people, including 3 people who graduated today out of the 6. So we sang a lot. By the time you knew it, the hour was like up like that, and a bunch of people had to get home because they have homestays. But John and I and 2 of our friends hung out after because I had asked like just haphazardly if the Pokemon Center was nearby, and we were in the same little part of the city where the Pokemon Center was. I got some really cute things at Pokemon Center. Unfortunately, I can't show them on video because I also got the exact same things for a friend of mine. That's a surprise. So yeah, you can't see them. We also went to another Disney store and a whole bunch of stores because this is in a big mall. I bought new earrings because I lost the back of my other earrings. They were 500 yen from Claire's. I got the ones that are the sensitive solution, which are normally like $8 or $9 for one pair in the States, but they were only like $4.25, something like that. So I was like, oh, I'll get them. I put a wish on a tree, which is a very traditional Japanese, a very cultural part of Japanese tradition. Not sure what festival or why they were doing it, but it was really beautiful, so we did it in the mall. And we went to Coco's Curry for dinner, and it was my first experience eating Japanese curry in Japan, and I loved it. And I was actually able to have real vegetables, which was something I had been like having a hard time finding here. So I was able to have like string beans, potatoes, maybe tomato, and rice. It was good. and it wasn't that expensive. Then we went to Animate, the main Animate, because we were in Ikebukuro. So I forgot to say, the disaster prevention center is in Ikebukuro, and their mascot is a really cute elephant, or zo, Ikozo, Iko the elephant, and he or she is the mascot. Yeah, gender not specific, but adorably cute. But I wanted to take home something with Ikozo on it, but they didn't have anything. And we don't have any pictures because they told us to have our arms free. Then, after we went to Animate, which is the largest store in Ikebukuro, and this is the biggest Animate or anime store in Ikebukuro, and this is the biggest Animate. There's a lot of cute things. I bought myself a keychain, and I also bought a keychain for a friend whose last day was today. And today we ended kind of late. We ended at 4 o'clock, which is not so bad considering next week we don't start till like 1:50 when the graduation ceremony is, and we leave at 6. Who freaking knows what we're going to do next Friday after, as well as the friend that we hang out with a lot is graduating. So today we went to Nanako Broadway, which is like a really hot spot for anime. And I bought a whole bunch of things there as gifts, and one thing for myself. And we plan to go back because there's a bunch of stuff I saw that looked reasonably priced, but I wasn't really sure. So I wanted to give a peek around and see what else we can find. And the exciting thing is tomorrow we are going to Tokyo Disney or Disney Sea. I still haven't decided yet. I have a couple of more hours to decide, and I could probably sleep on it. So that's what I'm going to do. So you'll have lots of pictures and video from tomorrow. And peace. Signing out. Bye.